right, everybody, welcome back to the podcast, to the We Know podcast.
That's right. We're here.
Hey, you know what's happening.
Yeah.
It is what's happening.
Yep. So there's a lot of stuff going on with the fires in California. I got to get my gas mask out, bro. I was never going to pull it out for the episode. I forgot.
Does that work for fires too?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
No?
thought it was only for like mustard gas or something.
Doesn't that work for fire and everything?
I mean, should filter.
I would hope.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
A straight up gas mask, like military grade.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I would hope it works for just smoke. If it works for all that other shit.
Like,
Shit.
you get nuked, you're good. Get smoked? Nah. It's
Yeah.
bad. But anyway, the wildfire, so far, there's some little stats and things I've been looking up, man. We have 880 acres of burnt that have burnt so far. 4,000 homes destroyed, they say. Well, last time I checked on some other guy was talking about on another podcast, he was saying it was like 10,000 homes. So I'm not sure which one's true so far. But then they have 24 lives lost. The damage are estimated to be $250 billion. That's pretty
damn.
crazy, if that's the truth.
Yep.
And I'm getting this stuff from PBD. He released all this.
Okay.
So I got my AI tool to analyze PBD a little bit. We're kind of going through that.
So
some
we're
notes.
stealing info from another podcast?
No.
to put on
I
our-
just gave him credit. I just cited PBD. You feel me? So, but we live in California. He live in Florida. He can't be speaking on us.
Yeah, we're just passing information from one to another. One fellow podcaster to another.
PBD boy. Hey, he's a sav though. He's my favorite. I got
like him. He's
And
cool.
he's actually doing a thing. It's called what's that thing? New VTnews.ai or something. So you can go to his channel and get news from there. So it's like we're citing his news station, bro. He's trying to be a news guy. You feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna sponsor. Getting sponsored by PBD.
PBD.
PBD, bro. My bad.
But anyway, $250 billion. They're talking about how basically, I think like not even. I think only one of the fires has been contained, like 50%.
So the fires are still going?
They're mobbing right now,
Bro, it's like the 17th. Haven't they been going for like over a week?
It's been
bro.
a
They've been
while.
burning it down. You guys seen Uncle G? His house got burnt out too, a little bit, like a little slightly.
I don't know, but I saw
crazy.
Mel Gibson's house got burnt down. A
Hella
bunch of other celebrities.
Hella
Yeah.
celebrities, but yeah, they could buy 1,000 houses.
Well, that's what I'm saying too. Everyone's like, "Wow, that's so sad." I'm like, is it? You know, I mean, it almost seems like some of them kind of deserve it for being the Hollywood puppets, you know. But Mel Gibson, I like Mel Gibson. He's cool.
He is cool. He's the only one trying to expose these bags.
Yeah. He was on Fox News talking shit.
Yeah.
He was on Joe Rogan too.
He was, yeah. But he went on Fox News and he told Gavin Newsom to spend less on his hair gel or whatever.
For real? Hey, that fool.
He's a G.
Yeah, look, I got here. Look right here. I can see it. See,
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, see, Mel Gibson, he's a shit. I like him.
he's cool. I saw a video of him on TikTok. Some paisa fool was like, "Oh, look, Mel Gibson. He's helping this fool pump his tire." And he's like, "Why are you by yourself?" He's like, "Cause I want to be by myself." He's like, "Why are you by yourself?" He's like, "Well, you're a celebrity. Why are you here by yourself?" He's like, "Well, you never know. I could be robbing you right now if I want." He said that he told that paisa fool. But anyway, he lost his house. A lot of other celebrities lost their house. But like I mean, obviously they aren't going to be the problem. And one thing that I seen, bro, is that a lot of homeowners in LA or whatever, the LA area, who have houses, they put up their rents up, bro, for like some crazy amounts, like over what they're supposed to be. I think like 100% over or something.
The rent?
Yeah, they inflated the rents, I think 125% or some crazy number like that.
Oh, because the houses that
Grimy.
are burnt, now they have to rent a spot to stay somewhere?
That's predatory.
Dang, that's capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You know how they put a little freaking, what's that shit called? The little cap on rents in California? Well, nobody gave a shit about it.
Everybody over rented?
Well, everybody just took cheeks as hard as they could. Look at this. Los Angeles rental hits $40,000 a month as fires. Freaking thing. Oh, my God. So $40,000 a month as fires. Royal? Is that, what is it? Royal
Royal housing.
What does that
market.
mean?
I don't know, like,
Probably mess up. I don't know.
I don't know.
Sometimes you just have to assume.
You just assume.
Was something, you know. But anyway, so many other little facts I saw in here. The reservoir thing that was left empty. You guys heard about that? There was a straight up big ass reservoir at the top of the Palisades section, empty.
Yeah, I saw the conspiracies on that too.
Tell me about it.
You know about some conspiracies about that, right?
I haven't looked too deep into it, honestly.
So supposedly, the conspiracy is allegedly they shut it down or they stopped filling it or whatever, like almost a year ago for maintenance or some sort of repair. Well, nobody did any repairs on it, and supposedly they knew the risk that this could happen, but they were specifically not filling it on purpose. There was no plan on getting it repaired or whatever. There's no signs of it needing repair. It was just that was the excuse of it, and that's why it was empty.
Damn.
But there was other reservoirs in the area that were supposedly full, but those aren't for that area, for the firefighters and whatever.
But I don't know, my bad. It's my water.
Well, that's I guess like I
but
don't know.
that shit was on the ocean. They could just suck up some water from the ocean.
Well, they're not salt water. They can't suck up water like that.
They can't
But
put
they
like a pump or something. Like literally the houses that burnt on Malibu, right on the beach. They couldn't have just put like a big ass pump and just sprayed them down.
No, not really, because the fire hydrants are supposed to pump water into those trucks and into the hoses and whatever.
Oh my
So,
God. For real? The trucks don't come with water?
No, they don't come with. They have some water in them, but it's not enough. That's why they need the fire hydrants. You can't carry that much water with you, you know?
I mean, they deplete it hella fast. Also, you got them giant ass fire hoses. I did hear some shit about salt water being hella bad for the environment. Like,
For the fire?
yeah, if they were to use the salt water, it would fuck the ecosystem because nothing can grow because of all the salt. Some shit like that.
Well, I mean, what people really grow shit on the salt? Like,
They're basically saying like it would put the vegetation, which would put the animals there, which would throw off the whole ecosystem.
I mean, what would be better? Let it burn out.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude, but I think allegedly, I think this whole thing was planned. Because did you see Gavin Newsom talk about it on the news? He was so excited about the whole thing. And bro, there's still fires in the background, shit burning down. And he's over here talking about, we're reimagining Los Angeles 2.0 and shit. And it's going to be a smart this and that. And we already have people in place ready to make decisions on what's going to happen and how are we going to rebuild and all this type of shit. Bro, the fire's not even over yet. And you already have, you've been planning this to rebuild in areas already?
But
How does that make sense?
But he might be talking out of his ass too because he wanted to probably have something to say because people were. I don't know if you saw the freaking videos. Some lady ran up on him like, "What are you doing?" And like he's like, "I'm on the phone right now trying to call Joe Biden."
Yeah.
And she's like, "What do you mean? Show me right now." He's like, "No, I was trying to call him right now. Look." Supposedly Joe Biden was gonna do something about it. Well, Joe Biden did do something about it. Sent everybody $750.
Hell yeah, $750.
Damn.
The one right there. No, but I think it's true because you should have seen that fool's face, bro. You could see he has such an evil face too.
Yeah.
But once he got to that part where he was explaining of all these plans that he has and whatever, he just lit up. He was like grinned from face to face, like we're gonna rebuild 2.0. We have plans and shit. Like,
well, what's the interest for him to freaking do that?
well, because so supposedly, and this is the conspiracy about it. Supposedly, his plan that he had is going to be finished in 2028. His rebuilt 2.0, LA 2.0, whatever. 2028 is supposed to be the new Olympics.
Oh.
And the Olympics fall in LA, in LA County. So now he has this whole big plan to make like condensed housing in those areas. So you could bring in way more people and to like rebuild the whole thing for the Olympics. So everybody's talking about like, bro, how convenient that in 2028 there's the Olympics that are going to be there in LA, and all of a sudden your plan specifically ends with everything rebuilt in 2028, and you have the plan now as the houses are burning behind you. You're over here excited about your plan of rebuilding. You're not even like, he's not even worried or excited about like, hey, bro, we're flying in thousands of firefighters from all over the country to help with this whole thing so we can put an end to this. No, we're not excited about any of that. We're excited about rebuilding for the Olympics.
Well,
how exciting is that?
Well, maybe he had that plan in mind already, or he had something going on because of the Olympics, and he just shoved that plan in front of the line to act like he had already made up a plan and figured out or something. Who knows?
Nah, bro, you don't just like, oh,
But,
actually,
like,
I have a good plan. We're
Okay,
gonna
but-
rebuild
but
this
it's-
whole area by 2028.
But it's not
nah.
like he went and burned it down.
no,
suspect.
but there's a lot of signs and a lot of people, like even the fire department and like the stuff that they were doing. It almost seemed like it was intentional negligence on their part, specifically waiting for something like this to happen, or even, I don't know, this is just like speculation from the people, but it almost seems like they did that on purpose. They saw an opportunity, they took it so that they had enough time to rebuild and do all this type of stuff. And supposedly, like, they're saying that all the losses are going to be covered.
By who?
That's what Newsom said. They talked to Joe Biden,
Fool,
and Joe
but
Biden,
he-
like, yeah,
Joe
we're
Biden's about to
covering
be
it all.
kicked the hell out in like 5 days.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know
He's
how
out.
that's going to help.
Well, the thing is, here's the thing. I saw a meme online, and he said something about how he's what did he say when Trump got in? They're gonna Trumpify California or like anti.
Oh, they're
Trump.
gonna-
So he said they're gonna
Trump-proof California.
Trump-proof California. And somebody said, "How about you fireproof California?"
For real.
Stupid ass, bro.
Dumbass. So,
I'm shocked that this idiot is still in office after like all of his failures.
well, why you think he's making major promises right now? Because there's already a move to. There's already a petition. I already signed my petition to kick him out again. A recall
Again, there's another one?
Yeah, I didn't send it to you guys.
No, but I need it.
That fool Uncle G's promoting it, and Uncle G's going to 10 cities in California to do big speeches. I think he's gonna try to run for governor if he goes to the recall.
Yeah.
There's no way there's that many idiots in California that are willing to vote for his ass.
Bro,
again.
you'd be surprised.
Where
What-
are these people, bro?
Fool, here's the thing. You know that we basically have no balls in California with the Republicans. 75% from what I know of the congressional stuff and all that's going on here is all Democrats. So Democrats can do whatever they want. Democrat governor, Democrat, all the government stuff. Mm-hmm. Before Trump right now and all the changes in Senate and all that, they had everything. They had federal support, local, everything. So that's why it's a big question. It's like, bro, y'all didn't do nothing, and then y'all cut budget cuts. Apparently, for every dollar the fire department gets for fireproofing and all the fire stuff, bums and homeless get $6. So you get
What?
Yeah. So
Wow.
and we have the biggest freaking homeless problem ever. So it's like nothing's making sense.
Yeah, where's that money even going, man?
And not even that. Y'all seen what they did? Oh, the fire chief.
Oh,
what
yeah.
was he talking about? LGBTQ. Look at what you did.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw her
How
bitch ass.
she's gonna hire people who people feel comfortable with, and I don't care about what I feel comfortable with. Just put the damn fire out. I don't care what you got in your pants.
I
Get
saw
the
this.
job done, yeah.
Did you see this idiot online where she was like, "Yeah, people are gonna be happy when somebody shows up to save them if they look like them." What the hell? And then she made a joke or some shit about like if a guy is about to burn in a house and she shows up and she doesn't have the strength to take him, well, he put himself in that position. So like, what, bro?
Wow.
Yeah, he put himself in that position for voting dumbasses like you in.
Yeah, and
that's the-
imagine some fat ass dyke pulling up to you to like, hey, all right, come on, let me help you.
Yeah, carry yourself.
Like, hold on, she can't breathe herself. Like, what the hell?
I sent y'all that meme. It said, what does it say? Choose DEI. You're choosing to DIE, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh, that shit hit different.
Hell yeah.
That's ridiculous. But I almost don't feel bad for the people out there because they're all like millionaires and billionaires and shit. Like,
There's some, but there's also a lot of regular folks too. That's what I was
It's
getting
mostly
at.
regular people, I feel
It
like.
is. It's a lot of just regular people who probably could barely afford to even live there because it's already expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. This shit might be a little inside job or something allegedly because they're drawing some parallels between the Lahaina fires, bro. It's just too convenient for these big interest people that got hella dough that want to rebuild shit.
yeah.
Yeah, look, Uncle G's has a page. He had the recall page on here, and they were doing recalls. And now he's like, California, have you had enough yet? And then he's basically putting a schedule, how it's time to 10x California. He's going to do the real comeback. He's bringing change. And so I think he's going to try to run for governor if this fool gets to, what's it called?
Recalled.
Recalled.
Bro, we already had our chance. That's what burns my ass. We had
Yeah.
our chance. Everybody hates this piece of shit.
And
What
supposedly he
happened there?
won the vote.
Bro, they didn't
How?
put enough.
How?
You know, the problem is, fool, they didn't put enough into marketing, I feel like. And the only real competitor to him was Larry, because Meet Kevin was a Democrat who switched sides, or he was running as he called it a RFK style Democrat. Well, guess what? The Republicans aren't going to vote for you to recall him. The Democrats aren't going to vote for you to recall him. So Meet Kevin had no chance.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we had Larry, who's kind of boo-boo. Like, he has all these little stats, but he's kind of boo-boo. You feel me? I feel like
he wasn't very likable.
I feel like an Uncle G kind of guy. He was from California. He is a native. He had his house burnt down in there. He's a big shot. He has marketing power, and he's already got a lot of influence. Millions and millions of followers. So maybe you can get some kind of crowd like that. I don't know, but I don't know how you can get people to vote for you or whatever. So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes if he really tries to compete.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
at this point, anybody's better than that.
And he was talking that Uncle G has been at all the little parties and shit. He was at the Mar-a-Lago party for the election. He spoke at a few Trump events. So I bet you he probably got some connections.
At the Diddy party.
No, he was talking shit about Diddy. So,
okay.
But I bet you he probably got in with a bunch of Republicans. He's got some connections, and they'll probably back him up.
Oh, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like he's got money to sponsor this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he could probably do it if Arnold Schwarzenegger did it.
Bro, there's nothing worse than Newsom right now.
That is true.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Anything but new scum.
Yeah, I'll take that for Meet Kevin also.
How long was that dirtbag in office?
Bro, for dumb long. I don't remember.
For how long? What's the term for a governor?
I don't even know. I
Did
don't know if they even have a
did people
limit.
vote for him again or some shit?
Yeah. Let's see. How long has Newsom been in office? What does it say that?
2019, it says.
2019 as the 40th.
Really?
It seems
I feel like it's been
longer.
way longer, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do I remember this scumbag?
He's been hella like vocal and in the news for forever. So
Wasn't he? Was he the?
Well, it
the
has
mayor
been
of,
like 6
like
years.
San Francisco or some shit.
Oh, because we had that
he
other
was
dog
something
shit.
else first. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Well, we had the other dog shit, Brown. Remember Governor Brown?
Oh, Jerry Brown.
That donkey ass.
I don't remember that donkey. I wasn't in politics back then. I just remember his donkey name. I honestly, I probably like more than half the country wasn't into politics until Donald Trump got up on stage and started gassing everybody.
Yeah.
Then we were like, yeah.
Yeah, this is a big deal, bro.
Ted Cruz's wife looks like a dog. I was like, yeah.
That fool had gas.
That's the one.
Hey, that's the reason why I feel like I like Uncle G even for if he was to run for governor here, because he's like Trump. He reminds me like a baby Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He even got backlash for talking shit at the freaking. He did a speech for Trump, and he got hella backlash and talking shit online, talking about how he said some stupid shit. Because he said something about he said something about we about to put them in line and just murder them, like making basically something about how we're not just gonna have a landslide, we're gonna murder these fools with the election type shit. But they try to act like they were trying to say he was trying to murder people and shit, you know.
He's inciting violence.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was like we needed to come through thick, like just kill this shit to murder them to the point where they can't even cheat the election or even act like. Well, they took it out of context.
If Donald Trump endorses him, then he's got a really good chance.
Well, on a re-election,
Didn't he say he was going to buy TikTok too?
What, Trump?
No, Grant Cardone.
He can't. This fool. They're not gonna give it to him. Apparently, there was rumors in the news that apparently that the Chinese government is looking to sell it to Elon Musk.
I heard Elon Musk. I heard Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
a lot of people coming out saying they're gonna buy it.
I heard a few things. Mr. B said he wanted to buy it too, but I heard that they're not trying to sell the algorithm, which is the most important part about TikTok. So it wouldn't really make sense. You just have TikTok with the shitty algorithm from, I don't know, freaking Instagram Reels, which are ass.
Because that is the best thing about TikTok. I know you don't be on TikTok, but you could tell the difference between.
I know. I've heard that the algorithm is fire. It gives you everything that you want nonstop.
like crack.
It knows what you want.
Not even that. Even the platform's like smoother and like the way it looks.
The
I like
UI,
it.
all that shit.
And it's got hella built-in music and like little shit you could do, and now it'll take up to 10-minute videos or even higher. I think it's got a shop. It's got like, and they even have a thing where it's like, I don't know what they call their acronyms, but there's a slide where you can go and learn about science, math, English, like so they can educate you too if you want. Instead of
that's
there's like
cool.
an educational FYP.
I like that for kids, whatever. I mean, if your kid's already on TikTok, might as well be learning something.
That's just not that fun though. I tried it.
But that shit sucks. That's not the reason why
I tried it. Some fool's like trying to teach me. She's like, yeah, I'll just slide over to the other one.
It's not that fun. Like you go on there for like entertainment, and they're pretty good, bro. Because I go on Instagram Reels or some shit, and I scroll around, and I see some memes like, haha, okay, and then it just like gets boring.
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts, same thing, and then it starts to loop. So I'm watching the same shit, you know? So I'm like, let me go on TikTok. I go on TikTok, there's like, hella funny shit, and then somebody trying to sell me something, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I like the YouTube Reels, so I could see how it could be addicting, you know?
YouTube needs to infiltrate TikTok, find out their algorithm, and put it into YouTube, bro.
Well, somebody was trying to say that this isn't really, it seems like it's almost like government versus government, because apparently TikTok was going to be still on by Sunday or whatever, because they were saying they were shutting it off on Sunday.
Yeah.
Apparently they said that you could still have it on your phone. It just won't update, or if it updates your app, which automatically supposedly tries to update, then you'll end up losing the app, whatever. Well, then I guess some new stuff came out that said that they'll cut you off completely.
Yep.
It'll just redirect you to something else, like a different page. So you're not actually going to be able to see anything on TikTok anymore, period, in the U.S.
Damn.
I guess you can only just kind of like download your own videos or whatever you have of your own on there.
Yeah.
But freaking Marina goes and orders some shit on TikTok. I'm like, no. I was like, they're about to shut it down. They're about to rob y'all ass. Where you going to go complain?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think it's, if you buy something, it's shipped through like UPS or some shit, you know?
I know, but who's going to ship? If I'm selling on the TikTok store and I got like 5,000 orders, I'm not sending shit.
Well,
oh yeah,
gotta be something.
Where you gonna find me on TikTok?
I don't know, bro.
Hey.
But supposedly it's getting shut down this Sunday. So in like a few days it's getting shut down.
So we got to hurry up and create
And
our own
Monday,
TikTok shop.
Trump is getting in the office.
But
I heard it's too late because the courts basically get to decide on what's going to happen, and they're pretty much against it, and so is the Senate and everything.
well, the fact that they're saying that it's actually on track to shut down, and they're announcing it's gonna like redirect and all that, it shows that the government of China does not want to give up the algorithm.
Well, they said that even if we sell it, the algorithm is not getting sold. So,
But how are you gonna sell me an app with no algorithm?
Exactly.
What's gonna push? It's like,
That is
hey, you
the
can
app.
buy my car, but I'm taking the engine.
I'm taking the computer that runs the car.
Okay, I guess.
No, but that's the most valuable part about the algorithm. But they said like we will never give up the algorithm, even if we sell. We'll never give it, which almost kind of like, hold on a second, bro. Like, why are you so against selling the algorithm?
For real.
You know what I mean? Like, you got something in there that you don't want people to see? Like, what is this algorithm?
Well, why do you think they're shutting it down?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it almost seems a little sinister at this point because, like, we get it. TikTok is really good. The algorithm is really good, but why is it really good? Is there some hidden, like...
Why is it priceless to y'all? Like,
are they really... Like, imagine they sell the algorithm, and the algorithm is like, yeah, their cameras are recording people's, I don't know... emotions or whatever to feed them what they want and what they need and what, you know what I mean, that kind of shit. Which is illegal, but nobody knows because the algorithm is private.
Well,
and
yeah,
it's
Chinese.
It's in Chinese. Yeah, it's in China.
well, I heard that our shits already do that. Like some people, you could be sitting there talking about, oh man, I'm fighting with my girl, or oh man, I'm stressed. And then all of a sudden you get dating advice or BetterHelp ad or something.
I mean, I bet that's maybe one day that'll be true, but I feel like it's kind of conspiracy with it, bro.
But
hey, you just brought up a good point. How does your phone instantly open with Face ID? It's constantly recording.
What do you mean? Like,
Face ID.
No, Face ID. If you have a camera that sees infrared light, you can see it. Like if you have a baby monitor, the little infrared sensors don't go off until you pick up your phone and you unlock it, or you try to unlock it. That's when it actually does it. It doesn't. It's not always on. It's not always. You drain your battery so fast doing that with the infrared.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the mics is always on.
Well, one thing I
If
saw,
you're using Siri, I guess.
How does she hear you at all times?
And Alexa too. Or I saw somebody with the Google Home or whatever, and they said he shut down the Google Voice or whatever, so he can't hear him. And then he asked it like, "Hey Google, look up this." And then Google responded, "You don't have Google Voice activated." They're like, "You piece of shit."
So you still listening?
Yeah, like how are you? How do you know what I'm saying to you, you little dirtbag? You know?
I'm playing.
No, but everybody, bro, everybody's talking about the alternative, and it's so stupid. There's what is that? The red book or something? Red note,
something like that. And there's another one
straight
too.
Chinese ass company, like
But you know what?
communist ass shit.
You know the funniest thing about that? Apparently, Duolingo got like a 250 or 220 increase in downloads for people trying to learn Chinese because of that app.
That's the dumbest.
Wow.
So people are going and trying to learn Chinese because I saw that fool Dylan page. And he was showing the app or whatever. It's all literally Chinese, all of it.
Damn.
Even how you sign up and like the disclosures and everything.
Yeah,
So,
I heard some shit about it. Supposedly, before you sign up, and in the little things that you agree, you're supposed to agree to the ideology of the communist regime or
The
something.
CCP.
What?
Yeah, and supposedly the name translated is the Little Red Book, which is supposed to be it's like a communist book from back in the day with some weird ideology that ended up killing I don't know how many millions of people with their communist shit.
That's wild.
And that's why the creator was inspired by that and made this app, which almost it has some sort of like brain manipulating kind of qualities to the app, you know, but it's a communist app. Like you have to accept the communist terms and conditions to be able to use that app.
That's crazy. All the damn hoops you gotta jump through.
Bro, these idiots from here are like, yeah, we don't care. We're gonna fight the government. We're going to the communists. I don't care if the
Those
Chinese
fools are
spy
dogs.
is watching me. You know?
Yeah.
Bro,
like-
it's not the end of the world. I'll just live my life like I did before. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea if they shut all of those down. You know how much
people
more
are
free
mad.
time we would have? People would probably be hella more productive.
That's true, and I'm kind of looking forward to it being banned, just so I can see people squirm because I think that's funny. But at the same time,
You know who's gonna be hella productive?
Zuckerberg.
Cosme.
Nah, he already
Probably.
downloaded the China one.
Seriously.
Him and Jordan.
You
I bet
kidding
They
me?
both already
retarded.
downloaded the China one.
These was for real?
I swear to you. I was like,
Oh
I heard they're
my
making an
God.
alternative, and they're like, oh yeah, I got so and so, and
Yeah,
he
it's
was
like
yeah, me
lemon
too.
head or some shit, and then this red note,
they
whatever crap.
already on there?
They both
They
already
love
got
it that
'em.
bad?
Yeah.
Bro, first of all, it's not even the same. They don't. It's not the same algorithm. It's similar in some ways and whatever, but you're literally on a Chinese app.
And they're gonna show Chinese shit.
It is. It's all
And
just Chinese
supposedly the
shit.
Chinese guys are so welcoming about the Americans coming to their app.
Yeah, because they're like, oh shit, everybody's
But
on
hey,
here now.
the
all of a
thing is,
sudden.
why is that app still on our app stores if that's
Well,
a Chinese app too?
Did you hear the congressman that was like against this whole shit? He said that everybody thinks they're gonna go to the red book or red whatever. That's gonna be next. That shit. That's legit. It's an actual communist.
But why is that
China?
on our freaking Apple store to begin with?
Well, they weren't concerned with it because nobody's using it. But now all of a sudden, all these idiots going from TikTok to like, we're going there because screw you guys. The
So
government.
they should honestly, they should just go and talk to Apple and be like, "Hey, Apple, these fools are retarded. Just here,
Apple
turn
won't
this."
do it, bro, because China is one of their big markets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't have to let them run it here.
They
Apple
don't
could
care.
choose
They
their
don't
way.
wanna get into it.
Just like with that VPN shit, like you can't, like you know what I mean, like.
Well, you can use TikTok if you get a VPN.
I heard that there's some fines though. I literally just seen a little article that said you can be cited and fined.
It's like that shit from Brazil.
But
it
if you
shouldn't be
get
on
caught, I
us.
guess.
How should that be on us?
But at
don't
the
know.
same time, you don't get the same experience if you don't.
No,
you can't buy shit on
once
TikTok.
the
you can't,
Americans
you know?
are gone on TikTok, the TikTok is not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're the ones who bring stupidity and funny reels to TikTok.
bro. I like TikTok, but at the same time, I hate the like all the censorship of it. I hate that.
It's busted.
First of all, their little guidelines and whatever is pretty ass. And then,
Yeah.
secondly, you try to search anything on TikTok and they give you some bullshit, like some Beezy shaking her ass when I'm trying to find like car parts or something, you know? And I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Because
Like,
if you're looking for car
can't-
parts-
you can't have your kid, like your 5-year-old or whatever, or 6-year-old scroll through TikTok just like on kid shit. Because all of a sudden there's some Beezy with her ass shit hanging out.
See, Marina was trying to tell me, why is always you have all the reels with big ass? I was like,
They're
they know I'm a
targeting you.
man. If I'm looking for car parts that means I'm probably also interested in something else. You feel me? Like I'm a man, so
That's
they're
what I'm
like,
saying.
I'll throw some booty in front of you,
Bro,
Demographic.
there's like 4 or 5 people on TikTok. Every once in a while, they'll pop up on my shit and they're like, "Don't search milk." I'm like, why?
So he searched for milk.
No, but I'm like,
What did it
why?
say?
Check my reaction after I search for milk, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And now I'm like, "Well, what the hell is milk?" You look on the thing, milk, and all of a sudden it's some like weird ass shit like that. You know, I'm like,
For
bro,
real?
how is it? How is that?
Damn
how
me
is
to
that?
search for milk.
Look up milk right now. Put it on the camera. Look up milk. Let's see what's on milk. I guarantee you, it's some freaking beesies or some shit
I don't
that's
know,
not
bro.
appropriate for kids.
Milk.
Did you look up milk?
Yeah, it's just what the hell? Some fool sucking on a milk titty.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
What?
How is that? You know what I mean? Like that.
Well, it's
to me, it needs to
mostly
be.
milk, but then they're
It's
not
an actual titty.
So why did they show a titty being, you know?
I don't know. They're so censored. I don't know why.
Bro, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I say some shit like anything that remotely offends somebody, all of a sudden I get banned. But then you do this type of shit and this is
Yeah.
okay?
You know what though? There's little exemptions for what do they call it? Educational.
Educational purposes.
Yeah, because that's actually a thing even
So-
on YouTube, bro. You could search on YouTube breastfeeding tutorials, and they're straight tits.
That's the
I swear.
workaround.
Yeah,
That's how you get around it.
I seen it on some YouTube commentator. Like, check this out, guys. Blah blah blah.
Like, check this titty out.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can't look up like 3D printer without seeing some weird shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that needs to be fixed. I think that's harmful for little kids for sure. And then the other thing that pisses me off is them selling me on every other video. Like, look at the product. Oh,
Yeah, that shit got
somebody's
saturated.
getting fired because the deal is amazing.
That little thing did get saturated a little bit.
It almost became like standard. Every other video is somebody selling you some shit. And then I got a prompt the other day and it was like, have you seen somebody promoting an item for sale in the last 5 videos that you've seen? And I was like, yes. Click on that shit. Maybe they'll like fix it, you know?
Yeah.
But the one thing that I think I like TikTok because it's not tied in with Facebook and all these other like platforms, big platforms that are like, you know what I mean? Zuckerberg sucks. Zuckerberg's probably like grinning like from year to year.
they
Like,
love
oh
it.
my, I can't believe it. They're going to come back to
Well,
me.
who's
You know?
gonna love it the most? Zuckerberg.
Zuck.
Well,
For sure.
It's probably. I bet you Elon doesn't really care about it because
No, he don't care.
it's probably Zuck, YouTube, the guys from YouTube, and
Google.
Google and stuff, and then what's the bald fool?
Bezos.
Bezos. That fool, because all the TikTok shops, like I know we've bought,
That's true, yeah.
we've bought like probably at least 10% of our shit that we used to buy from Amazon on TikTok now.
Wow.
Maybe even more of it because Marina's like, oh, look at this cool shit. Oh, look at this. And they be having hella sales and shit.
Bro, the promotion of a product on TikTok it's not even close to anything else. Because you see actual people
A video with people.
making videos of it. It's not like on Amazon where you look down at the little reviews and maybe you got a good one, maybe not. You see actual products being used. So, and it's so easy. There's a little button on the side where you can click on it and you can see the shop.
Yep,
Yeah.
And see the deals, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's $5 off TikTok coupon. You want to redeem it?
Yeah.
And then I go on Amazon, like, hold on, let me get on Amazon because I trust Amazon more than TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's like $20 more. I'm like, I'll take the risk. Like,
Yeah.
maybe it's okay.
Well, we bought like 4 vacuums, like shop a little
Oh, the Fantic?
the Fantics on there.
Wow. Name brand shit.
Bro, the
Yeah,
ice
bro.
machine at the office. TikTok.
No, TikTok. It's actual brands. Like
There's a
Olight
bunch of
sells
shit.
shit on there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? A bunch
Everybody.
of stuff.
Supposedly, somebody was saying that we had 7 million businesses in America that sell on there.
Damn.
And that's the other thing. It's you could start a TikTok like shop basically and sell stuff on your own. There's a company
Hella
out there.
easy.
There's a it's like a small thing, like a few guys.
Yeah.
It's called the Mighty Bar, and it's just a piece of metal that's sharp. It's like cut at an angle, and it's called the Mighty Bar, and it's like a bottle opener, a scraper, that kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
they sell mainly on TikTok because of how easy it is to sell and promote and like ship and all that kind of stuff. You know,
Yeah.
on Amazon you got to pay a bunch of fees. It's more expensive on Amazon than it is on TikTok. And TikTok, it's statewide. You can ship it anywhere
That's
Same
crazy.
thing. And TikTok also gives them like coupons that they can use. Like if I'm selling an item right now, I'm selling cup for 10, 15 bucks. TikTok all of a sudden gives my customers a coupon for like $2, $3, $5 off, free shipping or whatever, just to sell through them. Like, why not? Why wouldn't they do it?
Even like I know they're gonna try to ban it, and if they do, which seems like they might, that's gonna change, bro. Every little platform, Google, Amazon, all those things were a lot cheaper and better. You remember Amazon in the beginning? Everything was like cheap, all that. So guess what? They wiped out all the stores, and now their prices are exactly what the stores have.
That's some bullshit, and the shipping is ass. I used to order some shit from Amazon. It would be there literally same day. Now I'm waiting like a week. Sometimes it'll show up. And then the shit that does show up like same day or the next day, it's the flex drivers. So these fools will show up at 1 a.m. or some shit. And then your package is sitting outside all night.
Yeah,
Like,
they
it's
do that.
ass,
Bro,
bro.
I had some freaking fool come and rob my package. The Amazon guy stole my package.
Wow.
They basically he came to the door, robbed the whatever it was out of the package and threw the empty box on the floor or the package.
Oh, I remember
and
you
then they
telling me.
walked away
Grimy.
and took a picture of it and bounced out.
He doesn't know that there's a camera right there?
He
Bro,
don't give a
there's cameras
shit.
everywhere.
Guess what? I tried to report him to Amazon. There was like no options, just automated, and I was like, this piece of shit. They were basically like within instance. Oh, package didn't show up. Here's a new one on the way back. Like instantly. I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm going to like online trying to chat with them. I try to chat with them like, okay, no worries. What you mean? This fool just stole my shit. What do you mean no worries? Like it's no big deal. Just I'll send you a new one.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you guys gotta be careful. This fool stole this shit. Woo. Okay, we'll make sure that.
Yeah.
He'll probably get flagged eventually for like
Hella
50%
things.
of your packages go missing. Like,
He'll
hold
get
on,
fired
bro, you
at
know
some
what I mean?
point, obviously. But
He got away
I heard
with it for
that
a
they
little
fired
bit.
the shit out of people.
These delivery drivers be stealing, not even just Amazon, bro. Like, you know, I be into like shoes. Whenever a limited shoe comes out, there's a joke in the sneaker community. You got to defeat the final boss, the UPS guy, the delivery guy, because they know when shit's coming out too, and they're checking boxes. Like I've gotten shoe boxes where they damage the box just to see what's inside, bro.
Damn.
Dead ass. Luckily, it wasn't nothing crazy that they wanted to steal.
Just enough to see what.
Bro, they ripped the box open enough to see the shoe box because you could tell what shoes it is from looking at the damn shoe box. They didn't steal my shit because it wasn't nothing crazy exclusive. But you buy some Travis Scott's or something exclusive, they're jacking that shit.
Man, they could be like, oh shit, I don't know what happened. Like,
Yeah, it just didn't show up.
see what I would do if I was them. I would probably invest in like a baby X-ray machine at the house or something. I'll just pull up to the house, run all my packages through, see if they're good. You know,
Damn.
I mean, you're not gonna have that job very long. If that's crazy, you know?
he said,
You get away with a
Bro,
few shoes, but
people ship all kinds of stuff. You can buy gold bars and coins. You can buy jewelry,
yeah.
expensive electronics,
Bro, I saw
camera
they
equipment.
fools be like selling the Rolexes and like hundreds of $1,000s of watches and stuff online, talking about how they'll
they'll ship
UPS
it to you.
Yeah, they do ship it.
That's crazy.
They use a higher shipping whatever.
Oh, there's like
They do
different
it-
tier.
Yeah, they do it's a different tier, and they do it normally. It's like overnight, so it's
And
like
signatures only, I think.
signatures, and then they also get insurance on that kind of stuff.
That's true, yeah.
When you're paying a lot of insurance money on shipping, you got to have a good.
Yeah.
I saw
carrier,
some
you know?
guy online was talking about how he had like, I don't know, this fool had like 5 or 6 watches. I think they were worth like 200,000-300,000 or something. And he said he paid like I don't remember, $300 or $600 a month insurance on it, bro.
Hey, that's worth it.
You could add jewelry on your homeowner's insurance.
Yeah.
They
So-
make you jump through hoops. You got to get appraisals. I tried to do it before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
But I
have
mean, if you
nothing
have a-
crazy. I just have
But
some
if you have a
chains.
receipt though, you should be good, no, with whatever they're worth.
They wanted appraisals and proof, like pictures of everything, appraisals of everything.
Well, yeah, because they don't want you to lie that you have some shit and then you don't.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
But it wasn't worth it for my shit. I had like a couple gold chains, like nothing crazy, you know?
How much do they want for insurance?
It wasn't much. It was like $20-$30 a month for it, and it would cover up to like $5,000. I just didn't want to go through the trouble of appraisals and this and that, all that. It wasn't worth it. I was just curious.
$5,000,
Yeah.
just to,
Yeah.
what are the chances you're gonna get robbed?
I know a
anyway?
lot of like
Yeah.
rich people when they get like those $1 million painting or some crazy shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
They use that as, you know, they put it on the insurance.
You
homeowner's
got
insurance.
to. Yeah, all these rich celebs, bro, they get jacked for all their jewelry. That shit is paid for. Matter of fact, they be getting appraisals that's higher than the actual what they paid. Some jewelers will give you an appraisal when you buy it. Like these rappers that get some crazy ass piece, they probably spent $200 on it. They'll get an appraisal that says it's worth $350.
Well, all of a sudden they'll appraise it higher because it's your type shit because you put your name on it or what?
Nah, just it's kind of a little scam in the jewelry community.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I heard that that's how these fools like funnel money for the art and stuff. Like the rich people, they'll buy the art, they'll act like it was whatever the value or whatever, and then they claim hella shit on taxes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know what else they do with some high-end watches? Some of them are like 100,000, 200,000, whatever. Yeah. They get it appraised, and then they go and get loans on the watch.
Oh, wow.
So they use their watch as a collateral, but the loans that they get, you don't even have to give them the watch.
Yeah, no, it's just on the value of it.
So you get like a $200,000 loan on the watch that you have, but you don't have to give it to them. And then you pay a certain interest on it. So basically, they'll give you the money because they know your watch is worth this much. Yeah. And they have the rights to that watch if you don't pay it back. You know what I mean? So
I wonder how that works, though.
That'd be kind of cool.
What if you go sell that shit? You know what I'm saying? How they going to stop you? Yeah.
Well, they'll probably end up like trying to sue you or something. You probably try to put a lien on your properties or something. I don't know. There's probably some way to get
something.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool. That's getting money from something and you don't even have to give it to them, you know?
It is pretty cool. It's an investment because most of the time these timepieces will hold their value. You get to enjoy it and you could borrow against it.
Yeah.
They're triple dipping.
You know, like you spend that much money on it, you can't really do anything with it unless you sell it. Yeah. But if you get to wear it and use it to make more money, that's pretty dope.
That is dope.
Yeah.
That's why the rich get richer, y'all.
Because they're smart.
Hell yeah. Shit, let's get into the Trump inauguration, bro. It's coming down on Monday.
I can't wait for Monday.
Hell yeah.
How's that going to go down? I'm wondering what's going to happen because we already know Hamas already released the hostages, or they're releasing them like the day before. I think on the 19th, they said.
Yeah.
Not all of them, though. They said out of like 90, they're going to release like 40 or something, 45 of them.
Not all of them? I thought they were. Well, I heard that there's a plan, like phase 1, phase 2 type shit, but they came to an agreement that they're going to release them.
They said this is a phase 1 ceasefire, and they're going to release, I don't know how many of the people or whatever, the hostages, but they think that there's not going to be a phase 2 because once Trump gets in office, Trump was very, very stern about it. He said that by the time I get inaugurated, if this doesn't get resolved, hell's gonna fall on you guys, or like all hell's gonna break loose. So all of a sudden everyone's like, oh shit, let's do something about it. If I was him
day one, I would send all the jets out and bomb the shit out of everybody.
Well, I think that's probably what's gonna happen. But you know what else? Did you see Joe Biden's best?
Well, he tried to claim credit.
He tried to take credit for it. Yeah, he came and he was like, "We've been working for 8 months. We've been trying to negotiate and all this type of shit. And because of our efforts and all this, we finally came to an agreement." And everyone's like, "Bro, you didn't do shit. How come the agreement came right before Trump gets into office?"
Well,
because they know Dad's coming home is gonna beat everyone's ass. You know what I mean?
Well, you saw the video of Trump when he was talking about all hell's about to break loose.
Didn't they even?
You got it? Post it.
Didn't the Ukraine and Russia also announce some type of a ceasefire also?
Yeah, they were ready to negotiate all of a sudden.
All of a sudden,
Trump's coming back and he's about to beat everyone's ass.
I wonder why.
You know what? We were just playing. Yeah. Well, actually, we're good now.
Where's that video? There's like a video where he's standing with this guy, some other commander guy or something.
Yeah.
And he was like telling that fool, like, my bad, I don't want to interfere with your shit, but hold on, let me hop in on this right here. I think this is it. Let me see if I can forward to it. Let me put the sound on here because it seems like it's not there.
Yeah, it's so funny how all of a sudden Trump is getting into office on Monday, and just before that, everyone's freaking out like, "Oh shit, let's clean up our room, guys!" Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you ready?
No, we're not fighting. Yeah, let's throw it up.
But when you say all hell will be paid, that all hell must be paid if they don't release the hostages.
Well, do I have to define it for you? Look, all hell will break out. If those hostages aren't back, I don't want to hurt your negotiation. If they're not back by the time I get into office, all hell will break out in the Middle East.
Can you elaborate?
And it will not be good for Hamas, and it will not be good, frankly, for anyone. All hell will break out. I don't have to say anymore, but that's what it is. And they should have given them back a long time. They should have never taken them.
Exactly.
There should have never been the attack of October 7th. People forget that. But there was, and many people are killed. They're no longer hostages. I have people from Israel and others calling, begging me to get, we had also people there from the United States, just so you know. They're holding some
I heard about that too.
so-called hostages from the U.S.
Some American citizens?
But I've had mothers come to me and fathers crying,
And Joe Biden doesn't do shit.
can I get the body of their son back? Can I get the body of their daughter back? That beautiful girl where they threw her in the car, pulled her by her ponytail and threw her in the car like she was a sack of potatoes. I said, what happened to her? Sir, she's dead. Like a 19, 20-year-old beautiful girl. And the way they treated her. And I just say it this very simply. Steve's got a job to do. He's a great guy, great negotiator, great person. They respect him over there already. It's what we needed over there. We have people that know everything about the Middle East, but they can't speak properly. They don't know. He's a great negotiator. That's what I needed. I could have sent that gentleman right over there, Hussein. He's a great negotiator. There are people, they're rare. Great negotiators are very rare, like a great surgeon.
He's hella funny.
But we have the right person. But I tell this, I don't want to hurt the negotiation. If the deal isn't done before I take office, which is now going to be 2 weeks, all hell will break out in the Middle East. Okay?
Thank you, Peter.
Pats him on the back.
And all of a sudden,
And now there's a deal on the table.
there's a deal. And
He literally said, hey, I don't want to hurt y'all negotiations, but y'all better finish this shit up right now, boy.
Yeah.
Patted him on the back.
Well, those fools are going and like, hey, let's do this and that. And then now they're like, hey, bro, you guys, we could either do this the nice way or this fool's coming in 2 weeks and then it's not up to us no more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's about to spank that ass.
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, bro. Because
Hey.
Bro, this about to be the best 4 years ever.
it's like the
yeah.
substitute teacher is finally leaving and the real one's coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know when the substitute teacher, we had a substitute teacher.
I used to terrorize.
Everybody, yeah. Like,
Nobody listens to them piece of shits.
Them piece of shit.
I swear, bro. I was throwing shit at them like we were terrorizing them.
that's what this feels like. Like, oh shit, the teacher's coming back. You know, we got to be real again.
Yeah, shit. So I got some little things on the inauguration. Basically, well, I don't know. Carrie Woods. That's the who's this?
She's a country singer.
the country singer. Oh.
She's a big deal. My girlfriend, are tough.
Yeah, she's about to be performing over there. Another thing too, Trump is talking about. So they're talking about who's all going to be there on the guest list and whatever. Says he'll be sworn in as a second term as president next week with living former president billionaires like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, Kerry Wood, and what's that? Village people and several foreign leaders are getting invited for invitations.
Why is that piece of shit Zuckerberg there?
Well, apparently, bro,
He's trying to click
Zuckerberg.
up.
Apparently, Zuck is going to be there. Elon Musk, the guys from OpenAI are going to be there. Like a lot of like big names. They're talking about how just 3 people, Zuck, Mark, and I think I had another list somewhere. It shows who else is going to be there. Apparently, within 3 people is going to be $1 trillion worth of people there. China
damn.
apparently sending some top, like their top people. Not the actual president is coming, but they're sending like people kind of like to show love type shit to here. It's gonna be a big deal, bro. This is a big deal.
I get it's a big deal, but freaking Zuck, like get that piece of shit
Bro,
out of here.
Zuck is doing his best, and he's actually doing pretty good at like winning the people back and like switching sides.
I don't know who he's winning back because there's not a lot of people that trust his.
He
piece
has
of
been
shit.
wanting him, but most normal people that don't really look into him that bad.
Not
He's
really,
trying-
bro. Not
he's
really.
working on
Everybody,
his image.
everybody knows Zuck is a freaking spineless bastard. No one gives a shit about him, and that's why. That's the one reason why I don't want TikTok to go away because of that. Because Zuck would just love it.
Well, I'm
Everybody's
about to
going
get
back to
ready-
Facebook and his shitty Instagram reels.
I'm about to get ready to drop
of
some
shit,
cash on
Zuck.
Facebook tomorrow.
Oh, Meta, bro, it's gonna go up for sure.
You guys ready out there? I got to make my
With
transfer.
TikTok
Make sure it
going
goes
down.
out.
I'd rather use the Chinese app.
I think I'm gonna get ready to drop some dough on there, bro. Because this shit's about to
I
pop off.
can't do it. I can't do it.
Let me
think-
see. Let's look at the meta stock.
Anyone who's aligned with Trump knows that they're gonna get some preferential treatment. That's why I think Zuck is warming up to him.
I know that's exactly what he's doing. it.
Yeah, and arguably maybe even why Elon is doing it too. But at least Elon came out way back in like how, it's been
Elon's
a
had
while.
the
Elon's
balls, bro.
been Yeah.
But check this out, though.
Elon's been pretty much the same since the beginning. He's always had the same like ideology.
Well,
he
had the same ideology, but he was hating on Trump at first.
Everybody was hating on Trump at first because they thought he was like this big idiot on stage, and then when they realized who he was going up against, all these swamp fools. Yeah, now it's like, oh, you know what? We like Trump actually. You know, when I first heard Trump up there, I was like, what the hell is this? Is this a joke? Like, there's no way. And then all of a sudden, I saw all those corrupt idiots that he was going up against.
Yeah,
and I'll take Trump over them every day.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing too. This fool made like pretty big moves towards like free speech. You guys seen the video of Mark Zuckerberg talking about how they're like getting rid of all the fact checkers. They're doing community notes, which Twitter had because they got rid of fact checkers a long time ago. So they have now a thing where if you like, instead of saying, oh, the fact checkers looked and this is boo-boo, or somebody trying to tell you what's right and what's wrong, there's something they call community notes. And in the community notes, you or him or whoever else doesn't agree with it, they can go and post an article about trying to like debunk your whatever you're talking about. So they're saying that's how they want to have real discourse. Like, hey, you put something,
that's amazing.
somebody can go and whatever. That's how they did it.
Thank you, Zuckerberg, for not
well, not just that,
for not.
But you know, actually,
blocking
Zuckerberg,
speech.
Zuckerberg actually took a lot of not slack, but like
Heat
a lot of heat from his people and all the little liberals and shit because he got rid of all the DEI
protections and shit.
bullshit. Also, they're mad that they put a right wing guy on the board. Who's the right wing that they put on the board? Dana White.
Oh, I heard about that.
He put him on the board of directors of Facebook that makes decisions. So this fool's making big moves.
They're pissed. I heard they came out and said Zuck just put a wife beater on the panel, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And then they put that clip of Dana
Beating the shit out of his wife.
because his wife was getting out of pocket, boy. Come on.
I don't know, bro. To me, I don't care. Zuck is always gonna be a spineless dweeb. He's done it for 4 years, the entire time. I couldn't share Trump
This was hella
anything.
mad.
I couldn't share Trump
yeah.
anything. And then, hate speech. There's a little ad every time you wanted to watch a video from Fox News or the Daily Wire. The harmful misinformation. Are you sure you want to watch it?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you want me to praise Zuckerberg? Like, wow, you're such a hero. You're standing up for them. It's easy to stand up for them when they're on their way out.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you got the big
true.
boss in place. It's very easy. It looks like, hey, I'm on your side now, buddy. Now that you have all the power, right?
He's scared of Trump.
And actually, you know what? I'm a victim. Because the Trump or the Biden administration, they called us and harassed us and they forced us to censor the people. But no more. Well, now we're gonna take back our freedom and our First Amendment, and we're not gonna let this happen to our people, our great people.
You sound
Shut
like
the
a
hell
Karen.
up,
Hey,
you dweeb.
Hey, you sound like a Karen. Stop.
That's what he's doing.
He's about to go log into his Facebook and it's going to say denied, access denied.
Bro, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He was a weird lizard ass fool the entire time, suppressing people's information and videos and posts and shit. And all of a sudden, he's about to be president again. And he's like, actually, it wasn't my fault. It was them. They forced me. Ow! They hit. Look! I have a bruise. Shut up, bro. You had no balls. How come Elon Musk wasn't forced? You were forced like a freaking dweeb, and all of a sudden, no, Trump, we like you. We you know, it wasn't our fault, you know.
Well, it's about to be cold out there, okay, at the inauguration. It's apparently, so it shows that the weather's going to be about 22 Fahrenheit, bro.
Damn.
They're
That's
talking about the
freezing.
coldest in 40 years for Washington, D.C.
Bro, that's freezing. I was just in Reno and it was like 30 to 40. Coldest, like it was like 32, or no, it was actually 22 to 32. Freezing as even wearing a jacket and a beanie.
Yeah, supposedly it's supposed to be like a fat cold front coming in to most of the country. All of it is about to be like in the negatives and shit, like most of it.
Half the country's on fire, the other half is freezing.
Yep.
Look at that. American Idol producers not happy with Carrie Underwood will perform at inauguration and fear viewers will boycott the show.
Yep.
Who the hell cares?
American Idol, who the hell watches that shit?
I don't know.
It's like old grandmas that watch that.
retards.
Producers of American Idol are reportedly unhappy with Carrie Underwood's decision to perform at Donald Trump's presidential inauguration.
Hey, post this video, this podcast on Facebook. And if it gets taken down or flagged or banned in any way,
They won't take it down anymore.
oh, all of a sudden. But before I didn't say shit.
No, I heard you can say almost anything on there
of
now,
shit,
and
son.
they're not going to take it down.
I'll be more willing to say that YouTube will moderate more than them right now.
All day.
Yeah, well,
But
that's given. But
I hope that Trump comes in and he's butthurt because they censored him. You have to start a whole social media company to be able to speak for the last 4 years. Elon Musk is probably butthurt, and he's a big free speech thing.
Yeah.
Dana White was a big free speech thing. He was really against that stuff. So that's why I'm surprised about the board and the whole shit. Him even trying to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I hope that they pass some kind of law against them censoring us. You feel me? That's what, because so here's the thing, because the companies, like they're able to basically ban you out because it's like a private company, right?
Yeah.
But this is almost like a utility nowadays. You know, it's like a way of living.
It's almost news. People use it for news.
Yeah. So how
which
could
is,
you?
what
Right?
do they call it? Public, whatever.
Yeah, but it should be more like but it's kind of like a thing you need nowadays, right? For the internet to be you see things on the internet, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it should be more like the government. Like Elon Musk said, I think what should be moderated or taken down is if something is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
If it's illegal, we'll take it down. If it's not illegal, then we're not taking it down.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about what you say or what you like or what you don't like. He said free speech comes into play when somebody says something that you don't like.
That's right.
He says, as long as it's not freaking illegal, you're not threatening people, you're not inciting violence, like telling people to go do this or that.
Yeah.
At that point, what does it matter?
I mean,
I can call somebody whatever I want. It is what it is. Like,
so I could call somebody a stupid retard and it won't get banned.
hell yeah. Watch. I'll bet you shit's going to cool down with all these little buzzwords and all these snowflakes and all these stupid shit that we can't say no more.
bro,
I'm
all
tired
the
of it.
DEI bullshit, everybody's getting rid of all their programs and everything.
Yeah, good. All these LGBT alphabet boys, get out of here.
So anyway, hey, Trump is not
suck.
in yet, so you guys gotta be cool.
Oh shit! Hold on. Don't post this till Monday.
We'll wait till Monday. Yeah, we dropped. If you see this episode before Monday, whatever it is, what it is.
Yeah. Post
So-
it on Facebook.
Yeah, but shit. Yeah, man. Well, that's.
Shit, Zuckerberg.
Let's see how things turn out, and then I guess we'll catch up with everybody back on Monday. Drop some comments. Let us know what you think about TikTok. What you think about the inauguration, the Hamas trying to do the release right now, and who's taking the credit, Biden or Trumpito?
We know. It's not just the name of the podcast. We all actually know.
We know what's happening.
Like and subscribe.
That's right.
And don't go to Facebook or Instagram. Because Zuck sucks.
Zuck sucks.
Zuck sucks.